Hello, non-existent internet world, because nobody watches my channel. I'm tired. I'm so tired. Fertility stuff is really, really hard. It's really hard. If you're one of those people that was able to get pregnant easily, I am jealous. So I think last time I talked to you, I gave kind of like an overview of what IUI was and indicated that we had done, I think we had done our second one at that point. We did our third, and I am 11 days post IUI. So yeah, it's been yeah, 11 days. And I'm testing super negative, not a faint line, not nothing. So, pretty sure this one didn't work. And I just we should have a follow-up with our reproductive endocrinologist in like a week and a half. I scheduled it before our third one because oftentimes that's like the sort of cutoff for further conversation about what type of intervention we need. But so we have that scheduled upcoming. And I just I don't know what we're gonna do. We talked about doing a fourth IUI and then at that point stopping. But it's just really hard. It's really, really hard to keep trying, the meds, just the up and down of it, you get so excited and then it's like the 2-week wait is just the worst, and I'm just not doing very well. So, I don't know, but, once we talk about that with our doctor, God, I have such a headache now. We'll just kind of have to see what makes the most sense for us to do next. The problem is that IVF generally costs about $20,000, and we don't have $20,000. We don't even there is actually literally no way that at this point we could afford it, even if we maxed out every credit card we owned. And that would be financial suicide. We would have to sell our house. It would be bad. So I just don't know. I don't know what's next for us. And I don't know if we really can do IVF, and this really actually might be it for us. I don't want to get into a position where, okay, maybe we get pregnant, but we're, tens of thousands of dollars in debt and can't keep our heads above water while trying to have a baby. That's not a good position to be in. So I don't know, you know, there's the possibility of like getting a job, like I don't already have 2 jobs, getting another job, another part-time job, to help just like funnel that directly to funds for IVF. But even that is going to take probably a year to save up enough to pay for, I don't know, half, and then fund the rest. My mom is willing to help a little bit, so that's awesome. But that means taking a break and saving up. And, you know, there is some legislation that is supposed to go into effect January of 2023 in Colorado, which is where I live. But I don't, it's regarding fertility treatment coverage by insurance providers if you have more than 100 employees. But I don't really know and understand the details of that, to what extent that means IVF rather than like assisted with IUI. My insurance coverage I have Kaiser, and for me, they cover up to 3 IUIs 50%. So up until now, you know, it's been about like $2,000, a little under $2,000 for each try, right? But by all means, and that's like with everything, including the sperm, including the medications, including the doctor's visits, all of that. That's pretty good to be honest. We've been really lucky in that regard. Kaiser covers nothing with IVF at all. And I don't know how that will change and what that will look like come the new year. It's currently July of 2022. So we're talking 6-ish months before that legislation would go into effect. And even then, I don't really know what that means. So it may be that we wait and we see what we can get there and then move forward. I don't know. I don't know. So anyway, that's kind of the update for where we're at. It's pretty grim, pretty shitty. It's going hard on my mental health. And I just don't know, like, to what end we go, you know? Because I would love to be a parent, but, like, I don't know that, like, ruining myself financially and our family financially, or putting us both through kind of hell emotionally is really, you know, the right thing to do. How do you know when enough is enough? So, my cat's playing with something. But anyway, I don't know, talking into the void, giving an update. Maybe there's somebody else out there who's in a similar position. I hope not. But the reality is there's plenty of us, and this thing is really hard. So hang in there. And hopefully you get your positive test, and hopefully I do too, and we don't have to keep fighting for a little one to join our families. So, all right, gotta go back to work.